Hello startups and entrepreneurs. We are going to meet E-LAGORi founder.
Hi, my name is Dr. Anish Bekal. My company is E-LAGORi, which is incubated at IISc Bengaluru. What we do is typically when a startup or even an education institution, when you want to build electronics, it's typically very hard because when you try to do custom electronics, it becomes very difficult to manage all the components that are there, and it is a very costly affair to build new electronics, do mistakes and correct it and keep doing mistakes and come to a final solution. So what we have built is that instead of going for custom electronics from day one, you can use our modules which are only 50 mm by 50 mm in size, and each of these module has a very specific functionality. Okay, and we have got 15 to 20 different modules, and we increase about 5 modules a month. And what you do is basically that take these modules, you have to stack them on top of each other. Okay, and when you stack them on top of each other, their signals will get automatically connected. You basically latch them, and once you connect, you can build larger and larger stacks of these and build very complicated systems, write your software on it and prove the functionality. Like for example, this is a 8-channel temperature sensor along with an 8-channel moisture sensor. 8-channel temperature sensor and 8-channel moisture sensor, including a Peltier cooler, which has been formed into an array of stack of PCBs, which will perform that particular action, which can be used for, say, farming applications. Like that, you can build even a drone using the same set of modules and build an automatic drone which would go to a place, carry something and come back. Okay, so like this you can build extremely complicated systems using our modules. This is not a sector-specific application. This is for electronic developers who would take our modules and build whatever systems they want to build. So this is an application demo of how our stacks can be used in agricultural sector or in autonomous vehicle sector. Our value addition is in providing you the hardware so that you can build your AI algorithms on that hardware and make it usable for the final user.
Is this modules are customizable?
Yeah, so if you come up with an application or requirement which is not as part of our modules, we will actually design it for free for you. You just have to purchase the module. So you will basically save enormously on the design cost. Another thing that you can do is that, for example, startups or any of the students have used our modules to build your entire system. They can actually, and they now want to make a commercial product out of it, they can come back to us and tell, this is a stack-up that we have built, please compress it to a single board PCB and we will do that at a cost, and you can take that final product directly to the market. So that way you will reduce on development cost enormously by using our ecosystem.
Oh, that's fantastic. This is going to get add more value to the startups. Yes. So okay, finally I wanted to understand, so only you will provide solution for startups or even for the existing business owners?
We provide for both. This actually will improve, for example, large R&D companies, they spend a lot of time and money in developing new products. Now using our modules, they can develop those products extremely fast and bring it out to the market so that their competition is left behind. So this is for R&D organizations, this is for educational sector and also for startups. So it ranges across all these people. Anybody who has a dream of building electronic based systems can use our modules.
If your module satisfies their 90% of their requirements, for the balance 10%, so will you help those business owners to scale up? So will you train them?
Yes, we will. That's what. So this 10% of modules, as I told, this 10% of module, we will design them for free of cost. They just have to purchase the modules, and by that they can build the entire solution. And we also will provide them skills required to build this whole ecosystem.
That's fantastic. So how do you think your idea or product is going to impact our economy or our electronic ecosystem? Because electronics means China.
So that's what. So in terms of the economy, Government of India is pushing a lot to bring semiconductors into the country. The semiconductors into the country also requires that we have a lot of application developers who will use those modules, right? And the amount of knowledge in the Indian ecosystem for electronics development is not very high. So this one in educational sector has a very big advantage that people will learn how to build electronic systems. That is one big thing. Now startups using our modules can come up with products very fast, which will enable more electronic products into the market, which will again help the economy and the ecosystem, which will aid Government of India's designs of bringing semiconductor market into the country.
So I believe you got the seed funding from the government, right? So can you explain how, when, where you got this funding? Startups can also get benefited out of it.
Sure. So we got the Seed Fund India scheme, SISFS, through Government of India, and it was provided through us by an incubator called Derby, which has been very graciously supporting our enterprise, and IISc also has supported us while doing this. So a lot of government institutes and government-backed schemes has helped us in achieving, bringing the product out into the market.
So do you want to shout out any other things?
I think this is a very nice platform. This is a nice platform to build systems very fast and bring it out into the market. There are unique features in it where we provide conductive ink pens to basically customize your boards and things like that, which will enable a faster and better development of electronics. I personally believe that you can build anything from a weighing scale to a nanosatellite using our modules, and I hope many people will adopt this way of development, reduce cost, reduce waste of electronic boards, and also increase their productivity and bring out more products into the market.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Yeah. So startups and entrepreneurs, including students, so make use of this company, can learn, even earn using their modules in your products. So together we grow. Thank you.